Hi students, welcome to online class. In this video we are going to discuss about the chapter 11 functions. Now we are going to discuss about the next two string functions. One is called strcmp and another function is strcat. In the previous videos we have discussed many string functions, especially in the last video we discussed about strcpy and strlen, string copy and string length. Now we are going to discuss about strcmp. What is mean by strcmp? strcmp means string compare. strcmp means string compare. So it is used to compare the two strings. So the strcmp function takes two arguments, that is string 1 and string 2. Can you understand students? The strcmp function is used to compare the two strings. So it takes two arguments. The first argument is string 1 and the second argument is string 2. So how it compares? It compares the contents of the string 1 and string 2 in a lexicographically. So it is used to compare the contents of the string 1 and string 2 lexicographically. So lexicographically means you might have seen that we can call it as dictionary order or we can call it as alphabetical order. So both the strings are compared based on the lexicographical manner. We can call it as alphabetical order or we can call it as dictionary order. So what is the general form of strcmp? The general form of strcmp is strcmp open parenthesis string 1 comma string 2. strcmp open parenthesis string 1 comma string 2. So this is the general form syntax for the strcmp function. So now the function strcmp function, after comparing the two strings, it returns a positive value or else it will return a negative value or else it will return the zero value. So three values are returned by the strcmp function. Whenever we are using the strcmp function, after comparing the two strings, it returns three different types of values. Whenever it returns a positive value, that means the string 1 is greater than the string 2. That string 1 is greater than the string 2. How string 1 is greater than string 2 means based on the ASCII value of the characters. For example, I am going to compare the text in the notepad. For example, I am going to type it as ABC. So this is string 1. You consider string 1 equal to ABC and then you go for another string, that is string 2 equal to ABC. Can you see students? String 1 equal to ABC, which is given in lower case, and then I am going to store another string 2. I am going to store another set of characters, that is string 2, and that contains ABC, but it is given in uppercase. Now you compare both the strings. If you compare both the strings, string 1 is compared to string 2. If I compare both the strings using strcmp, now what will be the result? Now when you compare these two strings and when you see this both are same, we will consider like that. So string 1 is assigned as ABC. String 2 is also assigned ABC. Just both of them contain same. But first string assigned as lowercase alphabets, then second string stores all the same characters in capital letters. That's all. Now which is greater? How can you say, sir? If you ask me a question means where just you see the letters. So ABC, first string contains ABC, that is in lower case. So what is the ASCII value for ABC? So A stands for 97, then B stands for 98, C stands for 99. But when you see the same ASCII value for capital letters, capital A stands for 65, capital B stands for 66, capital C stands for 67. Now you compare both the strings. Which is greater means string 1 is greater than string 2. String 1 is greater than string 2. So that is what here they are saying. Whenever the string strcmp function, whenever the strcmp function returns a positive value, whenever the strcmp function returns a positive value, then string 1 is greater than the corresponding character in string 2. Just you see the first character itself. First character small a, capital A. Now which is greater? So string 1 is greater because as per the ASCII value, small a is assigned as 97, capital A is assigned as 65. So 97 is greater than 65. So this will result positive value when string 1 is greater than string 2. Right? You want to compare with the ASCII values. Right? Now we can go for the next value, that is negative value. When the string compare function, when the strcmp function returns a negative value. So whenever a negative value is returned, then we can confirm that yes, string 1 is less than the string 2. When string 1 is less than string 2, then it returns the negative value. Can you understand, students? Positive value means string 1 is greater than string 2. Whenever we get the negative value, string 1 is less than the string 2. For example, you just go in a reverse manner. Instead of storing, for example, string 1 equal to capital ABC, string 2, you assign string 2 as a small ABC. Now you compare using strcmp function string 1 comma string 2. So when we compare this, which is greater? String 1 is less than string 2. So string 2 is greater. So when we see that string 1 is less than string 2, automatically it returns negative value. It returns negative value. But when string 1 is greater than string 2, it returns positive value. It returns positive value. Can you understand, students? When string 1 is greater than string 2, positive. When string 1 is less than string 2, it is negative. For example, if I am going for third, for example, string 1 is assigned as ABC, string 2 is also assigned as ABC. Both of them are same. Both of them are same. Using the string compare function, I am comparing string 1 and string 2. Now what happens? String 1 is equal to string 2. String 1 is equal to string 2. So the return value is 0. The return value is 0. Whenever both the strings are equal, returns the value 0. Can you understand, students? See here. Whenever it returns 0, if string 1 and string 2 are equal. String 1 and string 2 are equal. Can you understand, students? So the strcmp function will return 3 values. Whenever it returns positive value, string 1 is greater than string 2. Whenever it returns negative value, string 1 is less than string 2. Whenever it returns 0, string 1 is equal to string 2. Right. Now we can see the program. From this program you can understand we are going to compare the two strings. We are going to compare the two strings. So I am going to copy the program. So now you see here hash include string.h. Hash include string.h and then IO stream header file using namespace std. int main. So main function is given. Then after the main function, they have declared string 1 variable, that is string 1 one-dimensional character array. String 1 one-dimensional character array. Then second one is string 2. String 2, that is also one-dimensional character array. Here in string 1 they have stored computer. In string 1 they have stored a computer. In string 2 they have stored science. String 1 it is assigned as computer. In string 2 it is assigned as science. Right? So whether both the strings are equal? No, both the strings are not equal. From this itself, from the assignment statement itself we can understand. But see the program, see here. Next they are declaring integer variable. Why? The string comparison function will give the integer value, positive value or negative value, or else it will give 0. So it will be the result will be an integer. The result will always be a integer. So they are declaring int result. Can you understand, students? strcmp function will return three type of values: positive value, negative value, or else 0. So it will be an integer value only. So they are declaring int result. Then result is equal to strcmp string 1 comma string 2. Result equal to strcmp string 1 comma string 2. So the comparison is done, and then the result should be stored in the variable result. Both the strings are compared, and then the result should be stored in the variable result. Then if result is equal to 0, we are going for if condition. We are going for the if condition. So if result is equal to 0, then what will happen? If the result is equal to 0, both the strings are equal. If result is equal to 0, then from that we can understand that both the strings are equal. But if the result is less than 0, if the result is less than 0, so less than 0 means then they are not equal. Can you understand, students? If the result is equal to 0, both the strings are equal. But if the result is less than 0, then both the strings are not equal. Can you understand, students? Right, now let us see this thing in a practical manner. So click on the start menu. So click on Dev C++. Then we want to open the new file. After that you want to paste the program, Ctrl plus N and then Ctrl plus V. So I have pasted the program. So I am going to adjust the lines. Some space is not left out there. So everything is given. So now Ctrl plus S and then saving the file name as strcmp. So now file name is saved. Then when I press F11, so compilation and execution will be done together. Right? So there is no error. Then automatically it shows string 1 is computer, string 2 is science. Both of them are not equal. Both of them are not equal. Can you understand, students? Now let us change this both the things in a same manner. For example, computer. See here in this first letter C is capital, but here I have given small letter. Now let us check whether both the strings are equal or not. No, both the strings are not equal. First character is capital, here first letter is small letter. Both of them are not equal. So this is also computer, this is also computer, but both the characters are not same. So they are not equal. But if I change into capital letter, now you see COMPUTER, C alone capital letter. Now it should show both the strings are equal. String 1 is computer, string 2 is also computer, and then they are equal. Can you see, students? Can you understand? See, for example, if any one character change, for example, I have given capital P. First string contains C caps, P caps, but second string C alone caps. Now you see, now what will happen? F11, both the strings are not equal only. Both the strings are not equal. Each and every character should be same. Then only they are equal. Otherwise, it is not equal. Can you understand, students? Right. Now you can see the output. So, string 1 computer, string 2 science, they are not equal. Can you understand, students? Now we are going for the next function, strcat. What is mean by strcat? strcat means string concatenation. String concatenation. What is mean by string concatenation? String concatenation means joining the two strings together, merging, or we can call it as joining. So joining two strings together is called string concatenation. So from this we can understand that the strcat function also takes two arguments. One is called target and another one is called source. One is called target and another one is called source. So this function appends copy of the character string pointed by the source to the end of the string pointed by the target. So what is mean by append? Append in the sense we are going to copy the source string. We are going to copy the source string and then we are going to join with the target string. So already some string will be stored in source. Already some string will be stored in source. Target also contains some string. For example, source is assigned as computer, or else you just source is assigned as science. The variable source contains science. The variable target contains computer. The variable target contains computer. Now I am going to copy the word science to the target. So already it contains computer. So now the science will be added with that. It will be added to the last. It will be added to the last. Can you understand, students? strcat means joining, or otherwise we can call it as merging. So strcat function takes two arguments. First argument is target and then another argument is called source. So now some text, for example, we can call it as string or text. The word science, the text science, the string science is stored in source. Then the string computer is stored in target. The string computer is stored in target. Now when I join together, when I use the strcat function, science will be added with the target. The science will be added with the target string computer. Science will be added with the target string computer. Now it becomes computer science. Now it becomes computer science. So that is what they are saying. This function appends copy of the character string. So it is going to append, at the same time it is going to copy the character string pointed by the source. The source is copied and then it is appended. The source is copied and then it is appended to the end of the string by the target, pointed by the target. So it is going to be added with the target. Right? See the general form, strcat target comma source. strcat target comma source. So now you can see the program. So in this program what they have done is they have declared two variables, target and then source. So as usual they have given hash include string.h, hash include iostream using namespace std int main. After that they have declared two variables. One is called a target variable, one dimensional character array. One dimensional character array because only one square bracket is given. So that's what they used to call it as one dimensional character array. String is represented by one dimensional character array. Like that, see the next one, character source of 50. Character source of 50. So the target contains learning C++ is fun. learning C++ is fun. So that is stored in the target variable. Then comma easy and very useful, comma easy and very useful, this is stored in the source variable. So we are going to combine together. Now what will happen? Comma easy and very useful, comma easy and very useful will be added to the string, that is target string, learning C++ is fun. So comma easy and very useful will be added at the last. After the word fun, it will be added. So now when we print the target using the strcat, we are combining. After that, when I print target variable, it prints learning C++ is fun, comma easy and very useful. It will be printed together. Can you understand, students? It will be printed together. So let us check that. So open Dev C++, control plus N, then control plus V. So I am already copied the program. So after that, I am going to paste the program. After pasting, I want to save the program. Is it right or not? Control plus S. So I can save it as strcat. strcat means string concatenation, right? So when I press F11, now you see learning C++ is fun, comma easy and very useful. Learning C++ is fun, comma easy and very useful. So I want to leave the spaces, then only you can understand easily. So now when I save this program, when I press F11, now you can see learning C++ is fun, comma easy and very useful. So that comma easy and very useful is added to the target string, is added, that is, it is appended at the last to the target string. The source is copied and then it is appended to the target string at the last. Can you understand, students? So you can see the output, learning C++ is fun, comma easy and very useful. So I think you might have understood this video in a practical manner. So we have discussed the two different functions, strcmp and strcat. strcmp is used to compare the two strings. So it takes two arguments, string 1 and string 2. The strcmp function will return three different types of values. Positive value means string 1 is greater than string 2. Negative value means string 1 is less than string 2. If the result is 0, both the strings are equal. Like that, strcat function, it is used to join or merge the two strings. So it takes two arguments, string 1 comma string 2. The source string is copied and then it is appended to the target string. So I hope you might have understood this video. So let's end the class. So thank you, students.